but sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, sometimes you just have to press record and do it. What if you can live life on your own terms, where your dreams and your ambitions are not just thoughts and daydreams that go by multiple times a day, that you're actually putting in the work and the building blocks to make those dreams a reality for your future? What if you do live life on your own terms? What do you think will come of it? And does it matter who will be upset? These are some of the questions that I've been asking myself for the past couple of years, but I had to work on a couple of things in order to get the answers that I needed, in order to get on the pathway that I felt like I needed to be on, which is here. Hey everybody, my name is Press, like you're pressing a button. Well, my full name is Press Love, like Tesla, but put a P-R-E-S at the beginning. And this is my first YouTube video. And you see, I don't really have a lot going on. You see my ring light in the back. You see, my hat's on the bed. Like, I didn't want to make it perfect. I didn't think it was necessary to make it perfect. One of the reasons was because of the topic that the video was on. I have a desire to become a certain kind of version of myself. And I don't want plan B, C, or D. I want plan A. But I had to also acknowledge where I was in my life, which is another reason why I'm making this video. I don't have everything together, and I don't think I ever have. I think one day I will be able to set up shop, and have a nice background for y'all and be able to have a little intro and do all that other kind of stuff. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, sometimes you just have to press record and do it. Yo, if you're liking everything that you're hearing so far, I'm just wanted to take a brief pause to say please like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a long journey, and I would love it if you would accompany me on it. I appreciate you. Let's get back to it. I am constantly trying to tell myself that not everything is going to be perfect. Not everybody is going to be ready. We're not going to be ready. But we will rise to the occasion. But we need to put ourselves out there so that the occasion can come to us, right? So that we can be prepared for when the occasion happens, when the situation is bestowed upon us. Are we who we need to be so that we can respond the way that we need to respond and propel ourselves the way that we need to propel ourselves to receive and live the life that we want? I think for me personally, I wasn't. I'm a 28-year-old. I'm living with my family here in California. We moved from Atlanta 2 years ago, and we're going to be downsizing soon. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very spiritual, and spirit had to deal with my heart, because at the time I didn't have the finances to go out on my own, and my credit wasn't good, and it just would have been immature and not thought out. And I think that's what a lot of our plans kind of are, right? We're not really thinking a lot of them out. There is a certain level of maturity that we need to embrace and be able to walk in, so that when we are presented with certain kind of scenarios and situations, we can respond accordingly. I can't tell you how many times, and mind you, this has happened mostly with people versus situations. I think when it comes to my careers in corporate or music, I think I've been able to maneuver those spaces pretty well. But when it has come to my social life, I haven't been doing it. I've been anxious. I've been unbalanced. I've been popping off at every single chance I get. And that was probably one of the biggest barriers between me and the answers that I felt like I needed to receive. I wasn't the version of myself that would be able to not just receive what I wanted to receive to build the life that I want, but could also respond the way that I needed to. A lot of us need to realize emotional regulation is a skill that we're not born with. And for me, I had to get on some medication, because just doing it meant that in order for me to just do it, I needed to build a bridge so that I could be in a position and posture to be able to do it. Medication got me there. And my psychiatrist and therapist, they both helped me realize, baby, I probably needed medication a long time ago, because I didn't just do it. My brain and my emotional well-being the first time I was in college was not the best. I was making a lot of impromptu decisions. I felt like It wasn't going the way that I needed it to go, but that's okay. Well, that was okay because I was still young and I wasn't ready for it to go the way that I wanted it to go. I could have the absolute most perfect person for me in my space, but I wouldn't know how to treat them or carry them because I didn't know how to treat or carry myself at that time. It wasn't until, maybe if I told you a month or two ago, you would think that I'm lying, but I'm not. Because when it comes to just doing it, sometimes you do have to fake it until you make it. Sometimes you just have to push yourself and put yourself out there. But you need to make sure that you have on the right armor. You need to make sure that you're prepared. And I think for a lot of us that's just trying to do it, we're not preparing ourselves the way that we need to. Thank you so much for staying this long, for listening to my first real video, and for embarking on this journey with me. I hope that everybody who has all the dreams, has all the ambitions, and all the desires to just live a better life and want to reach a better life, I hope that we are all preparing ourselves and armoring up so that we can respond the way that we need to. If I don't leave you with anything today, I hope that as you analyze your dreams and your ambitions and where you want to be in life, and as you figure out the steps and the plan to get there, that you also figure out how you can armor yourself, how you can make sure that you are in the perfect posture to receive the life that you want, to receive the opportunities that you want. I haven't fumbled opportunities. I haven't fumbled performances, but I fumbled people. And that's something that you can't really get back on, right? So yeah, let's make sure we armor ourselves. Let's make sure we press into everything. Thank y'all so much. Deuces.